My name is Amy Cuthbert, and I am a lay pastor at the Foundry Church in Escondido, and also professor at Point Loma Nazarene University, teaching Bible. I'm passionate about Bible and love my church.
Hey, I'm Andrea Jones, and I am a co-lead at the Abbey Church in Carlsbad, and I'm also the co-founder of New Breed Training.
My name is Brian Scott, and I am becoming a conference ministerial candidate for the conference. In addition to that, I also happen to work for the conference.
Yeah, my name is David King. I attend Voice Church, and my current ministry is leading worship. Worship is an intimate thing. The way I lead worship is just, obviously we practice with the team and everything like that during the week. But on Sunday mornings or when we start worship, it's just me and Jesus, you know. And I think that's the main thing, and that's what I'm trying to cultivate there, or in anywhere I lead worship. Hey, it's just you and Jesus. That's it. It's just you expressing your love towards him in any way you want to, you know. And that could come in different ways. I know that's some people could be a little weird with it, but if it's your way of expressing your love towards Jesus, I say go for it. And I think that's the most important thing.
I am loving being a Free Methodist. I must say. It's been wonderful. Free Methodists are very oriented towards serving the poor. So some people have always told me, like, oh, you probably would love like a Presbyterian church or something that's really heavy. And I'm like, I definitely see the value in that kind of like free grace side. But I'm also very social justice minded. And so I was looking for a church community that values taking care of the poor and justice in our society. And that's difficult to find. It's really difficult to find in a church. And so I specifically was like, I want to be a Free Methodist.
The heart for the marginalized, the heart for the poor, the stance to not pick a political party, all those things that would lock other people out based on something that's not gospel related, were so important to the Free Methodist way. And so when I read that, I just knew I was home. I personally have never been in a denomination that affirmed women. So while I was doing all the work, I never got ordained. But I still did all the work. I still did the teaching. I still did the church planting. I still did it. And I was okay for that for a long time. I suppose the conviction that I feel to become ordained is one, to be an encouraging female to the younger generation of women coming up. And also within our own ministry, we very much live egalitarian, and I don't want to be telling other women to do it as well when I haven't taken that step and just done it. And the real reason why I didn't do it is I didn't want to argue with anybody. I was like, I just don't have time to argue. I want to just get the work done. And so I guess it's just doing something that should have been probably done many, many years ago.
神様に出会ってほしい。出会ってテストモニーができる人になってほしいって思います。ただバプタイズを受けただけで満足するんじゃなくて、自分が神様に出会ってほしい。それで神様の証人として最後まで生きてほしいってそう思います。そのために自分がいるんだなって思います。
Who you tell me you want to be tells me a lot more than about what you're doing right now, because I can join you on that path to who we want to be together. And so I loved who they said they wanted to be. I loved the history. And I think that's a big part of what we are here as Free Methodists. Like, we don't have it all figured out, and we don't claim to be the one that has everything figured out. But we all want to do this thing, to look more like Christ together. And it's messy, and it takes all of us working in the gifts and places God's called us together as a family to do that. And that's what Foothill represented to us, and what the Free Methodist denomination represented to us. And I was like, these are people we can do this with.